शर्त है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके।
बाप दादा भी हंसी की बात सुनाते। ब्रह्मा बाबा की रोने चली तो ब्रह्मा बाप कहते हैं कि मेरे को एक बात के लिए डेट कॉन्शियसनेस है। बच्चों को तो कहते हैं डेट कॉन्शियस नहीं बनो, लेकिन ब्रह्मा बाप एक बात में डेट कॉन्शियस है। कौन सी डेट? कि कब मेरे बच्चे एक एक जीवन मुक्त बन जाए। ऐसे नहीं समझना कि अंत में जीवन मुक्त बनेंगे। बहुत काल का जीवन मुक्त का अभ्यास, बहुत काल जीवन मुक्त राजभाग्य का अधिकारी बनाएगा। उसके पहले आप जब अभी जीवन मुक्त बनो तो आप जीवन मुक्त स्थिति वालों का प्रभाव जीवन अंत वाली आत्माओं का बंधन समाप्त करेगा। ये सेवा नहीं करनी है क्या? करनी है ना? तो आप ब्रह्मा बाप को डेट कॉन्शियस का जवाब दो। कब डेट होगी वो? सब जीवन मुक्त हो, कोई बंधन नहीं, लंबी लिस्ट नहीं है। बंधन की लंबी लिस्ट वर्णन करते हो, क्लासेस कराते हो ना, तो बंधनों की बड़ी लंबी लिस्ट निकालते हो। लेकिन बाप कहते हैं सब बंधनों का एक बंधन है। पहला, तेरे भान से मुक्त दे, नहीं तो दूसरे बंधन स्वतः खत्म हो जाए। अपने को वर्तमान समय मैं टीचर हूँ, मैं स्टूडेंट हूँ, मैं सेवादारी हूँ, इस समझने के बजाय अमृत वेले से ये अभ्यास करो कि मैं श्रेष्ठ आत्मा ऊपर से आई हूँ। इस पुरानी दुनिया में, पुराने शरीर में सेवा के लिए मैं आत्मा हूँ। ये पाठ अभी और पक्का करो। आत्मा के पान में आप आत्मा का पान धारण करो तो आपका आत्मक पाप माया को सदा के लिए पाप से समाप्त कर दे। लेकिन आत्मक पाप ये अभी चलते फिरते स्मृति में रहे, वो अभी और होना चाहिए। देखो ब्रह्मा बाप ने
बड़ी मन भावनी मुरली प्रेम से प्राणों को सींचे रसीली तान की ये डोर आपकी ओर ही खींचे आपकी ओर ही खींचे रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में
Om Shanti. In order to experience this stage of liberation in life, become free from bondage, always be loving to God. The method to become free from all weaknesses is always be loving to God. By constantly staying in the company of that one you love, you will easily be colored by the color of spirituality. If you try to bring each code of conduct into your life one by one, you will sometimes find it difficult and sometimes find it easy, and time will go by in trying to practice this or finishing a weakness. Therefore, in order to become the highest being who follows the highest code of conduct in 1 second, be constantly loving. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today is day 8. In order to experience the stage of liberation in life, become free from bondage. Today's topic, always to be loving to God. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Is everyone okay? Well, it's important, right? To keep ourselves well and okay. Baba has compassion, mercy, love for all of us. Sometimes I look at Baba and say, Baba, you have so much love for us. And we could experience His love, but also the help He gives us. At the right moment, Baba does something. Baba himself is not visible, but everything moves on very smoothly and easy. That's Baba's presence. Yeah, we did renunciation. Few of the principles we followed. And that was because Baba doesn't want us to go through any kind of suffering. And most of the sufferings are because of the vices. If we take each one, there's so much suffering from each. Even if someone has ego, all the time feels either humiliated or not respected, and But if we remain in self-respect, and Baba has showed us what is our self-respect. Be in your original eternal image and you will feel self-respect. Now we are towards kind of end of journey, travel lot. So Baba wants to help us to remove all our weaknesses. For that, one of the yukti method which Baba is giving us is the method of always to be in love of God. Now, what is that state? Of course, I saw Brahma Baba and I could feel his companionship like he was never alone. So that relationship of love with Baba, I remember even before coming to Baba in knowledge, I used to just all the time keep like Baba with, not Baba I knew of, like in, but that time I thought Lord Krishna is the God. And sometimes it's easy, right? To keep a form, image, sleeping with him, waking up, eating. So when there is this love, you kind of not aware of things which are affecting you. So presence of Baba will definitely help us to remove all the weaknesses. On one side, we practice so we have more power. But as we are moving forward and ascending, we need also more power. So when Baba Almighty is with us, then all the weaknesses can be removed. So our practice, the method to become free from all weaknesses is always to be loving to God. By constantly staying in the company of that one, company of that one you love, you will easily be colored by the color of spirituality. So that spirituality in personality. You don't have to even speak anything, but there are vibrations and the presence. If you try to bring each code of conduct into your life one by one, you will sometimes find it difficult and sometimes find it easy. And time will go by in trying to practice this or finishing a weakness. Therefore, in order to become the highest being who follows the highest code of conduct in 1 second, be constantly loving. So here love begins with God, then with everyone. And love is a big power. So I like this very much, this aspect of constantly being in love with God. Because just imagine that Baba, the God, as ocean, as bestower. Plus, He is our creator. A lot of people find it difficult to connect with one who is formless, just a point of light. So then, love for Krishna, love for Radha, love for Lord Rama, different images. And they express their love by chanting constantly the name, offering flowers, and celebrating so many days with them, offering lot of food, bhog. All this is expression of love, which they like to do, but they do it with some image or other. And then they say, oh, everyone is image of God. In whatever form you remember him, that's fine. I know once Baba said, in whatever form they remember, but it reaches me because they're remembering God and He is one. But here is completely different. Baba wants His creation to have all the virtues, all the powers, and be in that perfect form. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Once again, welcome to the happy world of Avikti Children Season 3. Today is day 8, and today we will be doing something different. So, today we have our Avikti youth coming together, and they will be meeting Avikti Parivar, and they have brought something for all of us. So, let's see what they have for us. Welcome, all the youth. Avikti youth, welcome. And before they come, we have Sister Maitri with us, and she will let us know what our youth are going to do with Avikti Parivar. Okay, Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Avikti Parivar. Om Shanti Mohini Didi. So today, yes, Baba always says that when youths become ready, then the task of revelation will take place. And we're very fortunate that we have so many Avikti youths with us. So we would like to first welcome all our dear Avikti youths. And they have been meeting and working together. And it's very nice. They all have their own specialities. And it's nice to see that they use that speciality to bring out the best creation for Baba. In every word they speak, every action they perform, you can see the love that is merged in their hearts, the knowledge they have received from Baba. So welcome, dear Avikti youths, to Avikti Parivar. And before we hear from them what they would like to present to us today, we will introduce. So first we have our dear brother Adi. Adi is an angel of courage and enthusiasm. Then we have our brother Amrit. Brother Amrit is an angel of stability and peace. Then we have our brother Dheeraj, who showcases patience through his behavior, his interaction. Then brother Krishnam, who's filled with many divine virtues. and dear sister Drumi, who is an angel of sweetness and love. So, can you tell us, dear youths, what you would like to show us today?
Yes, Avekti Parivar. So I'm so excited to be here, Avekti Parivar. All of us youths have a very exciting, special presentation for all of you. Are you all ready, Avekti Parivar?
Yes, we're very excited.
So, Avekti Parivar, I have a question for you. Don't you remember the Murli from Sunday? This Sunday, right? The Avek Murli. Such a wonderful Murli. But we have a few topics to share with you, and you need to keep up with our presentation because at the end, we have a little surprise for you. So, as we said, the Avec Murli from Sunday. The title of the Murli was Reveal the Personality of the Father Through Your Own Face, and the drums of revelation will beat. As Baba said in the title, everyone will say, my Father has come. He is my Father. And this will be revealed through our face and through our actions. So all the time, whenever we're doing any action and whenever we're showing our face, always have a smile. So Vegdi Parivar, are we always going to smile? Of course we are. So when we smile, we need to let Baba's personality be reflected in our image. Let whoever sees you, and whoever comes in relationship with you, see only Baba and not you. What a wonderful stage. Let's take a minute and see Baba's light and might spreading through our features. As we see the people around us, the souls around us, and come in interaction with them, we only let them see Baba and not our features, and not the actions that we do, but Baba's actions. When this happens, the sound of my Father will emerge in everyone's heart. So, Vikti Parivar, when the sound of my Father emerges in everyone's heart, these drums will beat and this sound will echo in all directions that my Father has come, not that, oh, the Brahma Kumari's Father has come, oh, his Father has come, but the sound of my Father, he is mine and none other's Father emerges in everyone's heart. Everyone will say, the one who had to come has come. This is known as the clear revelation of the Father. So now, Vikti Parivar, we all know how to give the clear revelation of the Father. So let's move on to our next topic. We also need a special virtue. What is this virtue? Vikti Parivar, can you guess? Let me think. Oh, I know what it is. It's mercy. We are the children of the merciful Father, and we have to have mercy for the unlimited. When we have mercy for others, we automatically first have mercy for ourselves. So let us be master merciful and show our face as happy, and let's reveal Baba. So, Veggie Parivar, you want to listen to the next point of the Murli? Yes? So, let's move on to our next topic, Yogi versus Yoda. And for this, I invite our dear brother Krishna.
Om Shanti Avyakti Parivar. As Brother Adi said, The next topic that we're going to talk about is a yogi soul versus a yode soul. So in the Murli, Baba said that Baptara does not like the children to work hard and battle again and again. Baba even calls you yogi children, not yode children, but yogi children. So what will you all do from today? Will you become warriors or constant yogis? So Baba is saying that we have to imbibe all of these qualities of easy yogi souls so we do not waste this valuable time of the precious confluence age in battling. And by not constantly battling, we can maintain a powerful stage and thereby remain safe from Maya. So, Vyakti Parivar, do you want to know how to become a yogi soul? Well, Baba in the Avyak Murli talked about signs of how to become a yogi soul. The first sign that Baba talked about was to put a full stop and finish the account of ways so that we can keep a powerful and stable stage. While on the other hand, a warrior soul will constantly continue the queue of questions and accumulate wastage and have a loss of power in their stage. A yogi soul will also have love for yoga and remain safe by taking the life-giving herb from Baba and not imbibe the Maya of others. And warrior souls constantly have love for battling. They constantly play games with evil spirits and are always affected by the Maya of others. And yogi souls, they go into the Suryavanshi clan or the Golden Age, while warriors go into the Silver Age. So, do you want to go into the Golden Age or the Silver Age? I know a Vyakti Parivar will definitely go into the Golden Age. So, Vyakti Parivar, will we remain warriors or will we become yogi souls? Our next topic is the 3 certificates with Brother Dheeraj.
Om Shanti Avyakti Parivar. Om Shanti Mohini Didi. So thank you, Brother Krishnam. Now we'll be moving on to the next topic in the Avyakta Murli, the topic of the 3 certificates. Bhabdada says that in this final study, we must receive the 3 certificates of contentment from the self, Bhabdada, and the relationships respectively. So what are these certificates again? Contentment from the self, Bhabdada, and relationships. All the certificates are necessary and neither should be lacking in order to pass with honors. Do not be illusioned that contentment from Bap Dada is enough. Rather, contentment from the family is necessary in order to be loved and worshipped throughout the cycle. The more love and regard the Brahmins will have for you in this Brahmin life, consequently, the non-living images will also receive such love while being worshipped. In addition, we have to have love for the family in return, and the sign for having love is to have pure feelings and good wishes. Furthermore, we must transform ourselves into merciful and cooperative beings to correct and safeguard our family from Maya. Like the picture shows, we have to transform from a caterpillar to a butterfly, meaning from walking stage to a flying stage. So, Vyakti Parivar, are you ready to transform yourselves? Are you ready to claim your 3 certificates of Vyakti Parivar? I know you will. Now moving on to Brother Amrit, who will explain the point of becoming a point.
Om Shanti Avyakti Parivar. So for the next topic that is from the Avyak Murli that we are focusing on is to become a point. And at the confluence age right now, we have a lot of iron aged sanskars and we have many bondages as well. But the most important bondage that we must become free from is the bondage of the body. And in order to become liberated from this bondage of the body, starting from Amrit Vela until the whole day, we should practice thinking that we are elevated souls who have incarnated from up above, from Param Dham for service. And every day, instead of having the awareness that I am a teacher or a student or a server or any role conscious aspect, we should maintain the awareness that I am an elevated soul. And while walking and moving around, we should constantly have this awareness and become like Father Brahma, who made it firm by writing, I am a soul and everyone in my family is a soul on walls and diaries. And Baba always says to follow Father Brahma. So I'm sure all of you in Avyakti Parivar will also start writing, I am a soul and everyone in my family is a soul on walls and diaries. Right, Avyakti Parivar? Yes. And when we have this awareness, then any obstacle that we have will not be there, because the point of drama will become very useful to us. And this will help us put a full stop to all our problems in 1 second. So, Avyakti Parivar, will you implement this and have the awareness that you are a soul, so you can use the drama to put a full stop to all problems? Yeah. And finally, to receive your kingdom, which is the main goal of this golden age, you will first have to go up to your home and meet Shiv Baba, the Father. And you have to become a point and go up as a point, and you will have to come down as a point. Then you will receive your kingdom. But if you don't become a point, and if you don't return home with the Father who is a point, you will not receive your passport to heaven. But I'm sure all of you will receive your passport to heaven, right, Avik? Very well. So for our final aspect of the Avyak Murli, I would like to invite Sister Thurumi, who will explain the stage of liberation in life.
Om Shanti Avyakti Parivar. So the last topic that Baba talked about in Sunday's Morli was experiencing the stage of liberation and light. Baba said in order to experience the stage of liberation in life, we have to first become free of all bondages. And the first bondage that we have to become free from is the bondage of this body. So Baba gave us one practice of Yukti Parivar, and this was, I the soul am an incarnation. Let's practice this together, Avyakti Parivar. I am an elevated soul who has incarnated from up above. I have incarnated in this old body, in this old world, to do service. Baba asked us a question, and this question was, what type of a soul am I? So every day we have to pick a new title for ourselves. I am an elevated soul. I am a deity soul. Even while serving, yes, I am a server, but I, the soul, am serving. So, Vyakti Parivar, when we break this consciousness of the body, we can easily experience the stage of liberation in life. So, Vyakti Parivar, that concludes our presentation on Sunday's Morli, but we did say we had a surprise for you. So, Vyakti Parivar, get ready, because we are going to quiz you now. And so a poll will pop up on your screen, and we will do the quiz together.
Sure, you can do it, Avyakti Parivar. So let's have a moment of silence before the poll pops up, so we can gather our energy and open our intellect and open our third eye, so we can correctly answer all the questions. Okay, Victor Parivar, we now see the Vecti poll. Are we all ready? Yes, so let's go. Should we start, Victi Youth?
Yes, we should definitely start.
Okay, Victi Parivar, one important thing. Our first question is, what is the title of the Avec Murli that the Victi Youth just presented? What do you think the answer is?
That's hard.
The A.
Think.
So, Vicky Parivar, we want to know what you put in. So, put in your answer by clicking on your answer. Option A is reveal the personality of the original self through your own face, and the drums of revelation will beat. Or do you think the title is earn 3 certificates of contentment? The third one is also reveal the personality of the father through your face, and then the drums of revelation will beat. And the fourth option is B diamond, C diamond, and make other diamond. So, Vicky Parivar, put in your answers very soon. So,
Okay,
Vicky
Avik.
Parivar, are you done yet?
Okay, Avikti Parivar. So I hope you were able to answer that question. So for question 2, we have, according to the Murli, what sound should now emerge from everyone's heart? Is it that the Supreme Soul has come? Is it that my father, my father has come, he is my father? Or is it that the father of Brahma Kumaris has come? Or is it that your father has come? What do you think, Avikti Parivar? How about you? So what do you think about this question?
I really need to think about it. I need to open my third eye and remember Baba for a second.
I think it's my father has come, but I really don't know.
But he's also the father of the Brahma Kumaris.
But he's also the Supreme Soul.
It could be any of them, Avyakti Parivar.
So, Vyakti Parivar, help you answer number 2. And the next question is, which of the following qualities are qualities of a yogi, not a yonde soul? Is it 1, to continue the queue of questions and accumulate the account of wastage? Maybe. Or is it 2, to work hard and to make effort and to have love for battling? Or is it maybe 3, to imbibe weaknesses of others and make Maya become our customer? Or is it number 4, to constantly say Baba from our hearts and to put a full stop and finish the account of waste? What do you think of Yakti Parivar?
I think this is a very hard one.
It's definitely not to imbibe weaknesses of others and make Maya become our customer. That shouldn't be right.
Ooh, stop giving them hints.
I think it might be to work hard and make effort and have love for battle, but I think it seems a little off. I'm not sure. What do you think, Avikti Parivar?
I was thinking the first one, but maybe it might not be right. Maybe it might.
So, Avyakti Parivar, are you ready for the fourth question? I hope you were done with the previous one. So, Bob Dada says, in this final study, we must receive the 3 certificates. Which are the 3 certificates? This should be easy. Certificate A, option A, certificate of revealing Baba to the self and the world. B, certificate of becoming a flawless diamond. C, certificate of blessings from Bob Dada and Brahmin family. Something to consider. Option D, certificate of contentment from the self, Bob Dada, and relationships. What do you think?
I think it might be number 3 because that sounds right.
I think
But
it's
it
the
could be all of them.
Yeah, I think it's the certificate of becoming a flawless diamond because the Avyak Murli just covered the diamond years. So, and Baba talked in the Murli to become a flawless diamond. So I'm quite sure it's true, but I could be wrong.
Yes, that's true too, but it could also be the certificate of blessings from Bob Dada and Brahmin family. because we all need blessings from Bab Dada too, right, Aveki Parivar?
And as Brother Dheeraj also said, that along with Bapdada, we have to get the certificate of a Brahmin family because Bapdada's certificate is alone is not good enough. So I think that maybe the third one, but
Okay, Vikti Parivar, I hope you answered question 4. Now on to our last question. What practice did Bapdada give to experience the stage of liberation in life? Jivan Mukti. So could it be I'm a yogi soul, I have to give love and regard to every soul? Or do you think it's the practice of the 5 forms? Is it I'm an elevated soul who has incarnated from up above? I have incarnated in this old body, in this old world to do service? Or is it the practice of experiencing sweet home Paramdham in 1 second? So Vikti Parivar, take a minute and answer all of these questions. And if you're not able to access the poll on the bottom, you can just click on the poll option and the quiz will pop up.
I think it might be the first one for that last question because Baba did say to give yourself different titles to put in your awareness. So
We could
Yes,
also
but he also talked about the 5 forms.
we could also be experiencing sweet home Paramdam in 1 second. Just saying.
Yes, Vikti Parivar, it could really be any of them, but pick the answer that was said in Sunday's Morley. So now the poll will be closing, and soon we will now we will say the results.
Okay, has everyone looked at their quiz results? Okay, so let's review question number 1. The title of the Avyakt Murli that us youth just presented was Reveal the Personality of the Original Self Through Your Own Face, and then the drums of revelation will beat. I'm sure you got it right, Aviki Parivar, so good job.
Okay, Avyakti Parivar. So for the second question, which was according to the Murli, what sound should now emerge from everyone's heart? The correct answer is option B, my father has come and he is my father. I'm sure everyone in Avyakti Parivar got that question right, Avyakti Parivar?
Question number 3 was, which of the following qualities are qualities of a yogi, not a yoda? And the correct answer is option D, to constantly say Baba from our hearts and to put a full stop to finish the account of waste and experience a powerful and stable stage. So, Vyakti Parivar, did you get it right? I'm sure you did.
And question 4. Bob Dada says, in this final study, we must receive the 3 certificates. But which are these 3 certificates? I think the Avyakti youth was misleading us into thinking it's option 3. But let's see. Certificate of revealing Baba to the self and the world? No. Certificate of blessing from Bab Dada and Brahman world? No. It's option D. Certificate of contentment from the self, Bab Dada, and relationships. The self is also important.
Okay, Vikti Parivar, on to the last question. What practice did Bapdada give to experience the stage of liberation in life? So the correct answer for this one was I am an elevated soul who has incarnated from up above. I have incarnated in this old body, in this old world to do service. So Vikti Parivar, that was the very end of our poll, and I'm sure all of you got all of the questions right. So Vikti Parivar, thank you for having us today. We had a beautiful time churning Sunday's Morley with you. Thank you.
Thank you. Om
Om
Shanti.
Shanti.
Om
Om
Shanti, Avyakti Parivar.
Shanti.
Om Shanti. Wow, such a wonderful sharing of Murli by all our Avikti youth. Thank you so much. That was a good revision. And of course, the way they have brought to us, we really thank to each one of you all. Om Shanti. And now tomorrow is Saturday, and our schedule from Amritwela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. And then 6 o'clock meditation will start, followed by Avyakta Hindi Murli till 8:30, and then tomorrow evening, before that, 1:30 to 3 p.m. we have Avyakti Children class, 3 to 4 p.m. we have Avyakti Youth class, and then evening 6 p.m. meditation will start, followed by Hindi series, English series, Happy World, and also Avyakti Churning. So just to let you all know that tomorrow we will have a Vyakti Parivar session from Tampa. So that will be interesting together being an unlimited family. Okay, Om Shanti. Now let's do Murli. Welcome to a Vyakti Journey. Avyak Murlis from 1969. Multi-million fold fortune and blessings.
Om Shanti. Avyakt Murli of 27th April 1972. Effort to become lucky and lovely. When you see that you are not cheerful, you must definitely have disobeyed the code of conduct. You have also been given a maryada for your thoughts. You must not even have any waste thoughts. If you go beyond this line and have wasteful or sinful thoughts, then you should realize that you have disobeyed the maryada of thoughts, and this is why you are not cheerful. In the same way, you have been given a maryada for your words, of what words to speak while having stabilized yourself in a particular stage. If there is disobedience in your words, then also you cannot remain cheerful. Your own wasteful and sinful thoughts bring you down from your stage of being cheerful because you have crossed the line of the code of conduct. If you keep yourself within the line of the code of conduct, then Ravan, Maya, that is, no obstacle will have the courage to come within this line of the code of conduct. When any obstacle, storm, disturbance, or unhappiness comes, you should understand that you have moved the foot of your intellect outside the line of the code of conduct. Just as Sita stepped beyond the line, the intellect is also a foot on which you go on the pilgrimage. When you move the foot of the intellect out of the line of the code of conduct, then all these things come in front of you. And what do they make you? From being lovely and lucky, you are made into a beggar. The sign of becoming a beggar is that you will ask for support from the Father or other souls. Your own treasure of the powers will finish. It is said, to become a beggar by going beyond the line. So the powerful stage of those who become beggars like this finishes. They may continue to speak knowledge and continue to make an effort, but they will be like beggars. They will not have the intoxication of power of their own attainment. On the path of bhakti, also, there are those who become beggars by going out of line. So those who cross the line of the code of conduct become both types of beggar. Therefore, you must never become a beggar. You are the emperors of those who become the emperors of the world at this time. You speak of the kings of kings, so the stage of when you become that is known as being the kings of kings. But the stage of being a Brahmin at the present time, or the stage of being knowledgeable directly through the Father, is more elevated. So it doesn't seem right to let go of such a stage and to become a beggar. So check in your every thought and action. That is, take the care that you do not step outside. From today onwards, make yourself the human beings who follow the highest code of conduct. To such intense effort makers who make themselves into the most elevated human beings with the highest code of conduct, to the knowledgeful, careful, cheerful, and elevated souls, Namaste. Om Shanti.
In order to experience the stage of liberation in life, become free from bondage. Always to be loving to God. The method to become free from all weaknesses is always to be loving to God. By constantly staying in the company of that one you love, you will easily be colored by the color of spirituality. If you try to bring each code of conduct into your life one by one, you will sometimes find it difficult and sometimes find it easy. And time will go by in trying to practice this or finishing a weakness. Therefore, in order to become the highest being who follows the highest code of conduct in 1 second, be constantly loving.
जीवन मुक्त स्थिति का अनुभव करने के लिए बंधनों से मुक्त बनो। सदा परमात्म स्नेही बनो। सर्व कमजोरियों से मुक्ति की युक्ति है कि सदा परमात्म स्नेही बनो। उस स्नेही के निरंतर संग में रहने से रूहानियत का रंग सहज ही लग जाएगा। अगर एक एक मर्यादा को जीवन में लाने का प्रयत्न करेंगे तो कहाँ मुश्किल कहाँ सहज लगेगा, और इसी प्रैक्टिस व कमजोरी को भरने में समय बीत जाएगा। इसलिए अब एक सेकंड में मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम बनने के लिए सिर्फ सदा के स्नेही बनो। ओम शांति।
तुझसे बाबा बांधी है जीवन डोर, बांधी है जीवन डोर। दिल मेरा लगा ही रहता हर पल तेरी ओर, हर पल तेरी तुझसे बाबा बांधी है जीवन डोर, बांधी है जीवन
ओम शांति। ओम शांति।